Observation is one of our most powerful tools as parents. We can read all of the parenting books in the world and seek expert advice, but ultimately we must know and understand our children and as individuals, and observation is key. So, what is observation? Simply put, observation is watching with knowledge, awareness, and most importantly, without judgment. To have knowledge, we must have some understanding of the typical developmental paths that children follow, and we will cover these in future videos. We must have awareness of ourselves and our judgments. The dominant culture in the United States is highly competitive and individualistic. It is common for parents to compare their children to others and unconsciously see their children's development as a reflection of their own worthiness as parents. When we observe our children, we must be aware of the judgments we may be unconsciously making. Perhaps we wish that our child was quieter because that is valued in our culture. Or perhaps we wish that they were already crawling because the child who is younger down the street is crawling. But we must put all of that aside when we observe so that we can truly understand our children. When we observe with knowledge, awareness, and without judgment, we can learn about our children as unique human beings and understand where they are on their path of development. Then we can make informed decisions about how we can best support them on their developmental path. When we use observation and knowledge of child development as the basis for our parenting decisions, our fears, worries, and perhaps unconscious competitiveness fall away, and we can parent our children with joy and confidence. So, what should we observe? Really, we can observe anything about our children, but you might begin by observing what activities or materials hold your child's concentration. Even young infants are capable of sustaining concentration on objects in their environment. You could also notice what frustrates your child, or what activities they can do independently, or pay attention to what activities truly bring your child joy. I invite you to take a moment to set an intention. When and how will you intentionally observe your child? What would you like to be aware of in yourself as you observe?